anything is possible. Standing here today because I shook through all them obstacles. Shook the unexpected, trust your gut is what you ought to do. You could head at life that you probably thought you never knew. From a high rise, I can promise not a better view. Work my ass off, these niggas had to let me through. I'm here now.
Tell me what's the meaning behind the name Kalfo.
When I changed my name from Takeoff to Kalfo, let me start with how the name change even came about. Of course, you know, like I said, I didn't explain this a couple times. The Migos became a national brand, right? True enough, I was pushing the name Takeoff, pushing my brand way before the Migos became a national brand. I can't say that they weren't already established in their home state. They could have been pushing as long as I have or longer. You got me? Just the world didn't know about them yet. Okay? So we on the same mission. It's the first one. They hit the home run. They hit the home run first. Right? So with that being said, I kept on pushing my name, Takeoff, because I didn't establish a brand now in my city. Right? So I'm being stubborn. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't changing my shit. Fuck that. I don't even listen to these niggas. You know, that's my mind. Like, I don't listen to that. Why would I change my shit? I'm a whole different, you know what I'm saying? So, reality of it is, I eventually, it's like, damn, them niggas ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? They talented as fuck. They was able to conquer the world. So, I'm not hating by far. You know what I'm saying? This just wasn't it was new. It was all new. You know what I'm saying? So, me being from the era of music that I'm from, it was kind of hard to embrace it first, but it eventually grew on me. So where I'm like, damn, nigga, Takeoff one of the hardest ones in that group. Hands down. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever plan on stopping, and the way this nigga going, he don't plan on stopping either. Right? Whether he continue to stay with the Migos or he become a solo artist one day. Alright, so I'm doing interviews, and this keep coming up. I'm like, damn. You know, brother, you know it's a Takeoff in the Migos and bada boom, bada bing. You got me? But the reality of it is shit, you can Google or get on YouTube and it was 100,000 Takeoffs. Shit I never thought about when I went into branding and creating my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have been like, damn, let me see how many niggas is using this same name before I decide I want to. You got me? I didn't do that. I wasn't thinking outside my city. Right? The reality of it is, it was a lot of niggas in my same position. It just wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got songs out, videos out. Takeoff is their name. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, all right. We can't continue to do this. I did my last interview in Atlanta. And the guy who was interviewing me, he was personal friends with Takeoff. Right? He had nothing bad to say. He understood the game the same way I'm breaking it down to you. Like, man, it's a lot of Takeoffs, but this the only Takeoff we know in Atlanta. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta know this nigga. You know what I mean? So how do you know what I mean? How do you balance this out? How do you figure this situation out? He's like, I ain't here to downplay your situation. You know what I'm saying? In this interview, I'm just telling you, like, somebody has already hit the home run with this name. So where do you go from there? So I'm in the airport. It's time to fly back home. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is just on my mind. Like, okay, what you gonna do? You know, so it took a few weeks, you know, because again, I got clothes. I got a brand now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this is the biggest decision I had to make since I've been in music. So when I came with Kalfo, I didn't just want to come with a name. I wanted my name to fit my whole character. Right? So I said, man, I became a household name. Household brand. You know what I'm saying? I've showed my heart. You know what I'm saying? I've carried my heart on my sleeve. I showed the people that how to lead by example, so to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my good deeds. You know what I'm saying? Putting out good product. You feel me? I'm building my brand, selling clothes. You know what I'm saying? I own my own shop. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was a lot of things that I feel like, okay, I'm leading by example. So I said, all right. I always felt like a king, right? So I'm like, kings always lead for others. Got me. So I'm like, how do I pronounce this? I'm like, Kalfo. Got me. And I've been pushing that, standing on it again. So now I'm much wiser, right? First thing I do is get online. Make sure there ain't no more Kalfos. Got me. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm original. You got what I'm saying? Took a while for the people that was rocking with me to embrace that, because people see me today and still be like, take off, take off. And I'm like, you don't have to, that just means you've been rocking with me since day one. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel no certain type of way because you called me take off. That just remind me that you've been rocking with me since day one. You know what I'm saying? That's what that does. It reminds me of the history and where this come from. Where I'm at today. When somebody reach out and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? That just means you're a day one.
Back
to me. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, like I said, Kalfo is my brand now. It's something that I've come to embrace and really feel good about. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, character is everything. You know? So I don't want to say, here, take off, but they reminiscing on another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Another motherfucker saying, hey man, shit, that nigga was, you know, he wasn't about shit. When they think of that name, when they think of this name, Kalfo, they gonna be like, man, bro was on his shit from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Before he changed his name. You know what I'm saying? I recall this and I recall that. You know what I'm saying? I remember this, I remember that. You know, like I said, there's history behind it now. You know what I mean?
Tell me, man, what is your creative process when you doing a song? You know what I mean? When you write, what's 3 things that you need, if any?
Well, I quit smoking, so I used to be like, damn, I gotta roll up. You know what I'm saying? So when I quit smoking, I'm like, nigga, you dope without the weed. You feel me? Like I had to realize, like, nigga, I think a little deeper. I go in a little deeper than I did when I'm high. I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's the first thing. And now I think more in. I get more detailed out. You know what I'm saying? I think a little bit more deeper on the whole situation. I don't really need much. I need a beat. I need to, if I'm around people, we have to be able to vibe before I even think about writing. You already feel the
good
vibe.
energy. Yeah,
it gotta be good energy in the room. But for the most part, like when producers email me beats, I don't need nothing, man. I just need peace and quiet. You know what I'm saying? That's a point in my career that I finally reached. It's like I don't have to be around nobody. I don't need to feed off nobody else's energy. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So, like I said, my top thing is just peace and quiet. You know what I mean? I don't need candles burning. I don't need the lights still. I don't need none of that shit. You know what I mean? It's like wherever I could be in the car. If I play that beat in the car, I'm going to pull over and I'm going to park. When I zone out, I zone out. It don't matter where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I realized. I'm like, man, it's small things that made me realize, damn, you really love music. The way I can ignore other shit when I start. What I'm saying, when I zone out, it's just like, shit, yeah, another phone ringing, but let me hit ignore on that shit. It could be an important call, let me hit ignore on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a zone right now. And like I said, if you know anything about writer's block, you know, we all done been faced with it. So when you able to actually get in pocket, you won't stay there.
Yeah.
I can write song after song after song when I'm in pocket. You know what I'm saying? As long as I finished that one, I'll put on another beat right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's flowing now, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that disturbed. You got me? That's when I knew I had a different type of love for this shit. You know what I mean? I no longer, I was just like, man, they won't just get to view me like just another rapper out of my shit. You got what I'm saying? That's not what I want. You got me? So, again, it's not much I really need, you know what I'm saying, to really go there and get there. You know what I mean? A lot of music is influenced off drinking and drugs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Either you got it or you don't. That's how I view it. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you gotta roll a blunt up or you gotta sip something or something first, man, shit. I guess, you know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I just say to each his own. I ain't gonna say you ain't got it. I'm gonna say, you know, hey, if you got it, you can do it regardless.
For sure.
You know what I mean? If you got it, you can do it regardless.
For sure. Wet Rose is one of my personal favorites for you, man. That's my shit right there.
Right.
Man, tell me what was going on with that.
Oh, crazy story. So I'm on the highway with one of my OG partners. So he fuck with my music. You know what I mean? Again, he one of my OG partners. So he see I'm in the passenger seat. I'm playing the beat over and over and over. He see me over here. I'm on my notes on my phone. He got me. He don't know what I'm writing. It's raining right now. We're on the highway up to no good. You got me? Period. Ain't no other way to put it. We're on the highway up to no good. So usually at a time like this, the last thing on a nigga's mind is some music. Right? But I try to take my mind off of everything what we was doing. You got me? So I'm over here writing this song. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. This song hit too close to the truth right now. Right? I'm done. So I wait a while. You know what I'm saying? Way after that point of writing the song to record it. So OG homie can't say, damn, can't be telling on what we, you feel what I'm saying? He can't, this is my story though, right now. This is how I'm feeling, this is what's going on. And he was just like, I remember recording the song, he first hearing it. He like, bro, you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like this is nigga, this is it. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, I remember when you was writing that shit. The guy, I was like, yeah. I said, I didn't want to put, you know, when you active again, you got to watch what you say, how you say, what you do, when you do. You know what I'm saying? So I put that song out when it was perfect timing. Like when I felt like my life has surpassed all that. You know what I'm saying? I was on some whole other shit. Now I can, you know what I'm saying? Now I can breathe this shit out, get this shit off my chest the way I want to get it off my chest. So my guy Navi came along, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, shit, let me get it, you know. And that was just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Dude is majorly gifted with a voice, you know what I'm saying? He rapped too, you know what I mean? But he came and blessed that joint, you know, and it was actually one of my favorites off of the album, Above and Beyond. You know what I'm saying? So Above and Beyond was the first album that I put out under Kalfo. That was the first project I had. You know what I'm saying? Under Kalfo. So yeah, it got some hits on there, but Wet Rose, serious. That was a serious joint because it ain't nothing like when it's fact and it's truth and you know it. The people can feel it and they know it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just on here rapping. You know what I mean? It's like you know when it's uncut. You know what I mean? So that was one of them uncut joints.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I played that joint when I got that first. I played that joint like 10 times in a row.
Right.
10 times. I'm like, man, that was definitely my joint, man.
Nah, just expect the unexpected. Out the ordinary, yeah, the unexpected. When it's out your hands, you just learn to accept it. Can't say you want it, but never show no effort. Nah, just expect the unexpected. Out the ordinary, yeah, the unexpected. your hands, you just learn to accept it. You can't say you want it, but never show no effort.